Alright, welcome everybody. We're having a solar panel system installed on the house. Talk a little bit about what's going on here. On here, they actually tagged the panel. It says warning. Alright, so it's got all the warnings here. And then the electrician actually comes in and does a circuit breaker for the solar system. This will go into the on, and that'll feed my system in the house. And then also go back through the main to the grid. Because this system is going to be hooked up to the grid. So at night, if I need power, I get it off the grid, or whatever the case may be. If they don't produce enough energy, I'll get whatever I need from the grid. Now, this system is only going to supply this house, my house, with 85% power. I wanted to go a little bit larger, but the electrical company, National Grid, is telling us that we cannot go larger. Something to do with the transformer. The only way to go to a system that would do 100 or 105% of what the house needs would be to upgrade the transformer out in the street, and I would have to pay for that, and I'm not looking to do that at this time. Show you a little bit of what's going on outside. The construction crew was here earlier. They went ahead and put up the railings up on the house, and now we got the electricians doing all the power stuff. So when the panels do come in, they'll be able to just go ahead and put the solar panels up top, and everything else will be already in place. So why one over there and one over here?
Because you need two, and they need to be 8 feet apart.
So here's your inverter. In Massachusetts, we got something called a smart program. So this is where the meter is going to go, and this is your disconnect. And then the line runs all the way up to the roof with the solar panels. So as you can see up here on the roof, they have all the railings installed. Conduit is going all the way across, ready to go. All right, so they're pretty much all set. The inverter is wired in. The only question now is how to hook this up to the internet. It's going to be an antenna here if they don't hardwire it. So that's all they got left to do. The box is in for the smart meter for the Massachusetts solar program. Honestly, don't understand the whole program yet. So much to learn about that. This is the main shut off here. This is the main meter coming in from National Grid. This is going to be changed out for a smart meter. So the system will actually run backwards and feed the grid when I don't need all the power, and then it'll feed the house if I need power, or when the solar panels are not producing any power. As you can see, the crew's here with the solar panels. Each panel has its own inverter, I think it's called. So if one panel goes bad, and the whole system won't go down. Those little boxes on the railings, those are the inverters for each panel. So they're up there right now getting all the electrical wiring in and stuff so they can start installing the panels, and that's all that's left. So once that's done, I'll try to get up there and give you guys a bird's eye view of what it looks like. Done with all the wiring on top, and they're putting those panels in now, so it should go pretty smoothly. Alright, so what happens here is they'll put one panel in, tighten it on one side, and then where the other panel meets that panel, the clips stay somewhat loose, so you can slide that panel in, hook up the wiring, slide it in, and then they tighten it down on that side. Once you get to this point, it should go pretty smoothly. Just a matter of getting the panels in and getting it all screwed down. I'm looking forward to seeing what the system's going to do for me. I feel like a kid in the candy store, if you know what I mean. So on the right side of the house, it's going to be 10 panels, and on the left side of the house, as you're looking at it, it's going to be 7 panels. So that'll be a total of 17 LG 335 watt panels. All right, as you can see, the crew is done with the installation. I do want to say that this was actually installed by Beacon Solar here in Massachusetts, and I'm going to give those guys, man, a great thank you. They were a great bunch of people that came in, cleaned up after themselves, did all the work in a timely manner. It was just a great experience working with Beacon Solar. Now all I got to do is wait for the inspection and hopefully get the system turned on soon. There's no telling how long that's going to take. It could take a week, a month, or even longer. So in about a year from now, I'll post another video. I'll let you guys know how the system's working, how good it's holding up, and what it's saving me. So again, one last time, Beacon Solar, great company to work with. They did an excellent job. I can't say anything else. I mean, guys were great. If you're looking for solar, highly recommend Beacon Solar here in Massachusetts. You all take care. God bless. I'll catch you on the next one.